Lockpicks. Should that be a thief-only skill? I'm going to rule it's not. It's a tool that experts use very well, and novices are okay at. Maybe. I did this little thing the other day about Dragon Magazine #1, and they had a thing about non-prime requisite score abilities. And the method that I first read it was kind of convoluted, and I did not like it. But when it started talking about lockpicks, it offered an idea. And like a good meme, I'm going to snatch it because I like it. So, a non-thief character with a set of lockpicks has a % chance to pick a lock equal to their dex score. And it never goes up. It never gets better. Now, maybe they can get a really good set of lockpicks. They might give them a bonus, but you know what? They'll still be less than that of a first-level thief. They'll never be equal to a first-level thief. First-level thief in Dragonslayer, and that's my point of reference from now on, guys. I'm running Dragonslayer, so this is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put this in my Dragonslayer tab and more Dragonslayer house rules. They start at 35%. The best that another character could do with a set of lockpicks is 18%. Reasonable. Now, you can't have more than one person try to pick the same lock. So that's an extra turn in the dungeon, which is going to start equating to more random wandering monster rolls. I do like the every 2 turns as opposed to every turn. So I do the 1 turn after battle. I roll in because the sounds of battle could attract combat, could attract someone. The main thing would be allowing people to try to open multiple locked items as opposed to waiting and standing around while the thief is attempting to open one. Downside, only the thief really knows how to detect traps. So you may have a bunch of people, I'll pick the lock. Ah, my hands. Or I got a face full of acid. Stay in your lane. But yeah, I'm going to rule that. A little bit more variety for my players. I am probably going to go on a house rule bonanza. There's a lot of space in Dragonslayer for customization. It's like any good system. It has some cool rules you like. It has the core rules that you like. And then it leaves you some wiggle room to work with and to personalize. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to personalize it to my tables. I think my players will dig it. I like the idea of it. Plus, I always like the idea of having the other people put their fingers where they don't need to be. Oh my god, my fingers! Plus, you got to buy the lockpicks. It's a minor gold sap, but a seasoned adventurer would have all kinds of stuff. See, they're already lamenting that the fact that some of my new players, and I switched over on Wednesdays, they don't have enough gold to get the shovel. They don't have enough gold to get the sledgehammer or the extra tools. Add on to that, I'll let you pick a lock. Oh, I gotta get some lock picks. So those first 3 levels are mainly about equipping. The regular equipment is treasure in itself, and they can find it off of villains or slain adventurers, and that is a big plus to them. More stuff they'll carry. And then maybe they'll invest in dudes to carry the stuff for them, hirelings and such. What do you think? Allow your wizard to pull the lockpicks out and use his nimble fingers to try to pick the lock. Good idea? Bad idea? Is it stepping too much into class protection? I mean, only the thief goes up. The other people are always going to have that really low, crappy roll, while the other guys are going to go from 35, 40, 45% at first level for a dwarf on up, right? So, doing it. House rule your games. Customize, personalize. Make them fit your table. That's the dirty secret, guys. We only need agreed upon rules, some dice and some paper and pen or pencil. And we don't need these large companies to really tell us what to do. They can do what they want. It's crazy. They just do what they want. game well, game often. Have a great day. Stay warm. It's cold. It's cold out there.